I always have to do a sound test by pulling the stream up on my Xbox before I actually start streaming, because one week I didn't have any sound, and the TV didn't mute, so that's great.
Oh.
Alright, now the TV's muted.
Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
Welcome to the New Smyrna Speedway for the Ron John Surf Shop Weekend 300. This is Heat 1. Each heat will have 24 cars. The top half of each heat will transfer to the main. Everybody else goes home. Points for 25th on back will be awarded based on running order of cars eliminated from the fastest heat. It's a beautiful evening here in Florida. On the pole, Stephen Davis. Starting second, Brian Lowe. On the second row, Chauncey Redmond Jr. and I think it's Ben White, right? Third row, Trey Larkin and Cristiano Desa. Behind them, let's see if we get a camera that can show the field better. All right, that's an improvement, sort of. Is Yare Rodriguez and Stephen Lowe. Reno Jackson, and fuck these cameras. And it's Charles White, right, Tony? You corrected me on this.
There's a Charles White and a Ben White.
Yes, they are different people. Charles White's in the 51, though. The next row, Broderick Whitman and Dave Daniels. Ziggy Moonglow and Alex Stello start behind them. Zach Miller and Jared Shadle behind. Tony Gunk, Dylan Luthley. Dwight York, Nigel Ramaswamy. Did I get it right that time?
Yes. Hey, Dalton's in this race.
Dalton Lucas attempting to make the feature alongside Connor Babel. And on the final row, John Van Thiel and I want to say it's Ramo Scott, but that's not right. Is it Roger, Rick, Rutherford?
Ronaldo Scott.
Ronaldo. See, I would have never come up with that on my own. I could have started that slightly later because the command to start engines has yet to be given. Stephen Davis really needs to make this feature because at the rate he's going, come round 6, he will not be locked into the races.
Give us a rundown on the point standings.
Oh, I can't see the point standings, Tony, but you can.
I can?
Yeah, they're on the website. All I know is that Stephen Davis has not had a lot of good finishes.
Drivers,
there's the command.
Your engines!
How many make it in? 21?
Make it into what?
The feature.
The feature is 24, so it's the top half of each of these 24 lap heats. So the top 12 make it in. Pace car coming in. Stephen Davis will lead the field to green. And we're green in Heat 1. Davis jumps away with an early 3-car length lead. contact in the back. Tony Gunk knocked onto the apron.
Chauncey Redmond and Trey Larkin make contact, battling for second.
We're 3 wide at the back of the field here. Fat lot of good that'll do him. I'll try to keep the tracker right here with the 6th and 15th so you can kind of see where the bubble is. Oh, and we got a spin off of turn 2. Stephen Lowe is just going to miss getting drilled. Caution is out. Doesn't look to be any real damage on that car, but that's going to set his chances back.
Surprised he didn't get hit.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Let's see what happened. He's running a little bit of a higher groove. Whitman right on his bumper, and Broderick dumps him. I really thought that 83 was going to drill him in the driver's door. Because the way AI raced, that's basically what I expected. Let's ride on board with the My Little Pony on board. Yeah, he just hooked his bumper there. Lifted once he got him spinning.
Broderick dropped back to 15th after that, so it did him no favors.
He did a big lift, so Stephen Davis continues to lead. Driver on the bubble right now is, what is that, Jared Shadle in the 73?
Yes.
These are some great looking race cars, aren't they?
The one leading looks really good.
It's the best I've seen this car run all season, and I still haven't fixed those pace car lights. I hadn't realized this is New Smyrna 06. That one billboard on the backstretch is for Jeb Busch.
Speaking of
Jeb Busch?
using old tracks, I ran a extravaganza race on Saturday morning, Daytona, in the NXS 20 car, and I got 96 laps into the race and my game just crashed.
That's not ideal.
You gonna restart the series?
No, that was the first race. I'm not ever doing that again.
Alex, I thought Tony was handing off Retro Series broadcasting duties to you.
Oh yeah, I don't have any car. Well, I could find cars on your drive probably. I don't even know how that works.
Oh, I just give Tony flats and he turns them into cars and rates them.
Oh.
These are long cautions, aren't they? Lights out on the pace car.
Dang.
So let's see, who's in right now? Stephen Davis, Brian Lowe, Chauncey Redmond Jr., Trey Larkin, Ben White, Cristiano De Sa, Yare Rodriguez, Reno Jackson, Ziggy Moonglow, Charles White, Dave Daniels, and Jared Shadle would be in right now, but I'm sure that's all going to change here in a moment. Pace car comes in.
Not incorrect.
What's not incorrect?
Alex Bowman backs into every single win that he ever has.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a hack, right?
Yeah, he absolutely is.
I mean, he has 7 wins and 25 top 5s.
Is this New Smyrna?
Yes, this is New Smyrna. Rodriguez bounces the fence off of 4.
He had 4 wins last year and only 8 top 5s. I mean, he basically had Jimmy Johnson's 2017. I think he had 3 wins and 5 top 5s. 3 wins and 3 top 5s or something like that.
Is this one of the heat races?
Yes, the first heat, and Rodriguez bounced the fence again.
How many laps is the feature?
200. It's the Ron John Surf Shop 300 weekend.
That's cool. Is the feature going to follow the heats tonight, or is it going to be a different day?
I'm doing it all tonight, is the plan.
Doing it live?
Yeah, it's all live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We're basically looking at the battle for the transfer spots right here. 51 is the last one in at the moment.
He's so afraid he's going to hit the wall, he takes the Buckshot Jones line off of 4.
Yeah.
This looks like a terrible version of New Smyrna.
It's the best version of New Smyrna. It's not the only version of New Smyrna, actually. The pavement looks way too light, though, doesn't it?
Nah, the pavement's
No,
the
they're
best
dressed good.
version of grip. Ah!
Oh, 73 looking inside for the transfer spot. Not gonna
Off
get
the
it.
back of the stick.
Check out this Vasilevsky save.
White trying
That's
to work
high
over
quality hockey.
Rodriguez. So, Tony, how many of these new paint schemes do you even know what the sponsor is?
That's Chick-fil-A.
Alright, you recognize that one.
Oh, apparently the 43 is a Rayome Brothers truck. But they have the Petty 43 and all that. That must be some kind of deal with that.
Who's driving it?
Thad Moffat.
That's why. It's Thad Moffat. He's fucking Petty's grandson, isn't he?
Yeah, but I feel like Petty'd give him some money or something.
And Petty's absolutely giving him some money. Why do you think he has a ride? He is getting family support there.
Do you think Richard Petty has any money?
Richard Petty has to have
No.
something. He has to still have some of that goodies money, right?
I mean,
He gets his $800 Social Security check.
every single race he won paid like $800 to win.
Alright, Whitman's moved into 13th. Let's see if he can get after White here.
He spent all his winnings on fried chicken during his 84 victory.
Yes, with Ronald Reagan and Dale Jr. Did anybody notice that during the race?
Did you say Dale Jr.?
Yeah, wasn't Dale Jr. at that dinner? Doesn't he tell that story
Yeah.
on the download?
Yeah, he told this story.
Yeah, that's where I was going to segue into. Clint was talking about, you know, the differences between the Gen 6 and the next gen. And I swear he just regurgitated shit he said on the download. Well, the top 11 are looking pretty safe. I don't know, is Broderick even gaining on White here?
So supposedly Richard Petty's net worth is $65 million.
Says who?
CelebrityNetWorth.com.
Yeah, look up Michael Jones.
Who?
Michael Jones.
That's
Who's that?
Maurice's inheritance.
He's not on here.
Oh, he used to be. He complained that he was on there. His quote was, "I'm not a celebrity and I'm not worth."
Tim,
Alright.
can you go to the first place driver real quick, just so we know?
It's Richard Petty.
Stephen Davis is driving away.
Okay.
Let's go to the blimp. I mean the chopper. Clearly this is a chopper sound effect, not a blimp. Stephen Lowe, struggling to get anywhere in this field, is still running near the back. Dalton Lucas mired back here too. Zach Miller not making progress towards the front. But we do
I love that Dalton's in this race. In every Bonanza race he's in, he's terrible.
We do have a battle for the transfer spot on now.
Is that Zach Miller?
Yes.
What?
I just picked a random danger zone driver. No, he too has a extravaganza driver you would expect in this race. I'll let you guess.
Tim?
No.
Foley?
Yes.
I guess they were at Homestead, so it makes sense.
Well, and it's a hometown race for Foley. Ooh, Broderick's really trying to work this 51 over on the high side. And I think he's got the spot. Broderick's
Speaking
in
of
the
New
transfer
Smyrna,
split.
anyone want to run C Streeters at New Smyrna in 10 minutes? 18 minutes?
No, but I'll spectate.
I think I'm a little tied up at the moment.
I'll watch you.
Well, this heat will be done, but I'm not running it anyway. I gotta run this stupid league.
What league you racing?
Hales Corners Speedway Sim Racing League.
What the fuck is that?
It's a league that I said I might race tonight, and thinking it was a street stock on dirt. It's actually a 358 late model.
On dirt?
Oh.
Yeah.
Asphalt.
So,
Cedar Lake.
so Alex, is I-55 going to be good?
I mean, it's probably going to be better than it is in real life.
What do we know about Winton? Like, I don't even know what that track looks
There's
like.
like an Australian
Well, I know it's in Australia,
supercar.
but
There's a road course that you don't know about?
I don't know a lot
yeah.
of the supercar tracks.
I wonder if it's on the Tasman series.
I know Bathurst. I sort of know Pukekohe and Bargualo. Those are the ones I know. And Albert.
Well, there's the Motorsport News S's, the BP Ultimate Straight, the Honda Corner, the Nissan Corner, the Footway Straight, Rollover Corner, the Penrite Corner, the Katomi Corner, the Northern BM Corner, the Falcon Straight, the Advanced Petroleum Corner, and the Katomi Straight.
Well, this heat's getting pretty spread out. I hope the feature's better than this heat, as Stephen Davis is now lapping. What did we say? It was Rodrigo Scott or something? Rodrigo. I got it. Ronaldinho. Rafael.
Rolando Scott.
Renando. Say it one more time, Tony.
The Jim Tomey straightaway. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Dalton's gonna get lapped in the heat, isn't he?
I don't even know what this track reminds me of. Probably one of those other New Zealand, Australia tracks.
Will Power won there in 2002 in a Formula Holden.
Is that like Formula Ford, except not a dirty Ford?
Yeah. Australian open wheel.
Tim, if I remember right, the 37 is third in points.
Well, he better hope then that this is the fastest heat.
Do they still get points?
Were you not here when I explained points? So
I was, but
for the main, the top 24 get points like normal. Then it's filled in with the 12 eliminated from the fastest heat, then the top cars from the next heat. So if you're in the slowest heat and last, you're going to get 43rd place points, basically.
Gotcha.
So basically, you're going to do a lot of math, and we don't have to worry about it.
I'm going to do a little bit of math, and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to basically be building 3/4 of the export from scratch. So, Tony, you don't even know what the sponsor is on the 6th car, do you?
Purple thing.
It's a record label, Monster Cat. Also sponsored by Beat Saber and Nitro Fun, an artist under that label. I just thought they had an interesting logo and I could do some interesting stuff with the paint scheme. There aren't a lot of vibrant purple race cars, are there?
Brad Kozowski.
There's also not a lot of race cars with My Little Pony on it, so...
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'll just invite you not to Google the associate sponsors. That's all I'll say about that.
Looks like Team Danger Zone and Lucas Racing will miss it.
It's looking that way. And Broderick's gonna make it after dumping low. Let's see if he dumps Yuri Rodriguez here right at the end. See, isn't this a much more realistic sounding chopper cam?
I feel like Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong? Why?
Sounds like a spaceship.
It's a Bell 206B Jet Ranger 2.
Damn, no need to get all sciencey on us.
Is that the spaceship he was on?
No. No, he rode a Saturn V, Tony.
I thought it was Apollo something.
Apollo was the missions. The Saturn
Apollo
was the
Creed?
rocket. Yes, he
Yeah,
took Apollo Creed to the moon.
That's where he went.
You guys were talking about Rocky during the extravaganza, but I didn't catch. Was there a Rocky on the moon?
That's the next movie.
Rocky goes to the moon. The brave little boxer goes to Mars.
The laps are clicking away for White and Gunk to try to get up here and mix these two up. I don't think they've got anything for them.
Tony Gunk's known for his aggressive style in the local short tracks.
Now, is he supposed to be running for Trey the next 2 weeks for some reason? Or is that Harry Lapp that's running for him?
Harry Lapp is running Phoenix.
For Trey.
Yeah, and I'll have to look at it again.
Now,
I'm sorry.
Tony, you know what I realized today? Phoenix is the closest to a home race John Hussey gets all season.
Oh, where's he from?
Huntington Beach, California.
All right.
We don't run any races in California.
Final lap.
Yep, white flag. Let's see if they can do anything. Roderick's going to get some pressure here in 3 and 4, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he's going to make this feature. And I'm going to have to
Biffle, like,
He pulled off
running the
early
full
with an
season?
issue. I think he's just running like the first 6 races or something. And Broderick makes it. Your transfer drivers from Heat 1, Stephen Davis, Brian Lowe, Chauncey Redmond Jr., Trey Larkin, Cristiano Desa, Reno Jackson. Is he related to Rick?
No.
Just a coincidence. Ziggy Moonglow, Dwight York, Dave Daniels, Ben White, Yure Rodriguez, and your final transfer, Broderick Whitman. Drivers embarrassingly lapped. Dalton Lucas, Connor Babel, and Ronaldo Scott. There it is. I didn't have to hit the entry list. What are you talking about? All right, you guys ready for heat number 2?
Yes, sir.
Drivers,
to your cars.
Drivers, to your cars.
Oh, I just realized something goofy happened. Hang on. Good thing I didn't resume the coverage. One of the cars ended up in both heats.
Wow, dude.
You want to know who it is that I noticed was in both heats?
John Hussey?
No, it's fucking Miller. Okay.
Miller would try that.
I gotta figure out who the other driver was supposed to be that I accidentally put Miller in instead. One moment.
That's not an accident. Zach Miller tried to make the second race.
Zach Miller attempted to cheat and pulled his car into the grid. Yeah, that's it.
Who ran the first one? That was Zach Michael. Wrong Zach.
I'm trying to look. Zach Miller wasn't supposed to be in the first heat. He was supposed to be in the second one. So, now I gotta look at the rosters and figure out who's missing from heat 2. Okay. This might take just a moment. God damn it! I set all this up last weekend so this wouldn't happen. I thought I double checked it, and apparently I'm an idiot. Okay, let's take a look at our roster for heat 2. So, I've now got 23 cars in it. The 1 car, the 3 car, 5, 007's supposed to be here. This car's supposed to be in this heat? Yes, that one. 9. Yes, Nate.
Oh, God.
Nate, Mogard, Stout. Winter.
Why is this playing at like 4 frames per second? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen the pace car get air before.
Do I want to see what we're looking at here? Okay, I gotta see this.
Are these NORL cars?
Oh my! Oh yeah, this guy that was uploading. Yeah, these are our cars. Yep, those are primarily cars I painted. Yep, that's right.
What it the it?
I'm trying to figure out what I've done here. I think what might have happened is that I counted somebody top 20 from last season as already being in one of these heats when they weren't supposed to be.
Dog, what time is your race?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks like me at Rouen. He almost hit the circus tent.
I don't know what I scooped something up somewhere along the way. I gotta open my export now. Apparently, a car just didn't get in that was supposed to get in, so I'll just go to my export and figure out who the next fastest qualifier was.
You didn't hear about Walt's 1985 1,282 mile an hour lap?
It's this heat's either supposed to. Okay, so I figured out.
His car went through the wall. Like, there was no wall.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I about to find out that this is going to get really complicated because guys tied on time? The next car in is a dead heat from qualifying. So, I'm going to make it a fan vote. Does Troy Torgerson or Isaac Groth get in? Fans, vote now.
Who cares?
I'm just going to roll a d20, and if it's
Put them both in.
there aren't enough spots. Only one can get into the heat. The heat can only take 24 cars. Jesus, don't do that. I'm going to roll a d20. If it's even, it's Isaac. If it's odd, it's Troy. It was 6. It's Isaac. So Isaac Groth gets in to the heat. Problem solved.
Congratulations, we solved world hunger.
I would have voted, but I didn't like any of those choices.
Well, that's your own damn fault, I guess. Okay. Whoops. Nope, not championship. I wanted to click single race.
Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, you saw nothing. Nothing went wrong. Front row for Heat 2. Jared Mogard, Jack Painter. Second row, Philip Parker and Rod Weston. Third row is Grant Lyde, I think it is. Yes, Grant Lyde and Joe Colson. The fourth row, Adam Beresford and James Corsi. Fourth row, Glenn Kaufman and JT Armstrong. Fifth row, Jonathan Cheeseman and Bobby Farrell. Sixth row, local boy Johnny Reed Foley and Woliter Hill. Seventh row, Ron Stout and Ben Phillips. Ben, right? Was it Brian? Whatever, he won't make the race. Then
Brandon.
Forehead, of course it is. And Jacob Stump, Chad Glass and Steve Inkman, Isaac Groth and Branch Wickersham, Ryan Pedersen and Curtis Griffin bring up the rear. That's the whole grid. Once again, the top 12 from this will make the feature. Foley really hoping to make the feature in his home race, because if he doesn't, it was entirely pointless to roll a car out for this race.
Got to give a shout out to the number 42 for qualifying inside the top 20.
Is he inside the top 20?
Drivers,
There's only 24
start
cars.
your engines.
Yes, but Tony, the heats are based on a total qualifying for the 48 spots. So you need to double where he's at.
I'm rooting for him.
And they roll off the grid. Will we get stupid wrecks in this race, or will it be a runaway win from a guy who we expect to do well in the future? Hopefully somebody in this race has something for Stephen Davis. Otherwise it'll be 200 laps of watching the Lotus Honda win. Pace car comes in. Jared Mogard will lead them to the green. And we're green in Heat 2 of the Ron John Surf Shop 300 weekend of action. Painter giving a good fight here, but I think he's going to have to give it up. So Tony,
Weston,
you said Glenn is full-time Bonanza in his retirement tour season?
yeah.
Well, right now he is in a transfer spot to make the main. We'll see if he can stay in that spot.
Looks like the high side's killing Grant Light on the bottom there.
The high side can get a good run off the corner. The bottom kind of has to get pinched off so they don't get the same run. Ooh, looking 3 wide back there. Yeah, this is the group of guys that are not happy with where they're at, because being 12th isn't even comfortable, much less a happy place to
Look for Cheeseman and Foley to make some moves.
be. So as they're 3 wide, Cheeseman with a big run from the high side here. Here comes Cheeseman. There's just a lot. The inside really seems to charge the corner better and get a run to the apex. If you stay alongside, the outside can drag him back on the exit. Now we're having a fight for 13th, and that's not going to help him here. These guys need to get sorted out. I think Cheeseman's got clear here. Let's see if he gets down to the bottom and starts making up ground on this 66 car. He's trying to make ground, but he's not making it quick, is he?
Once it gets congested, he'll be right there.
If it gets congested. These heats are short enough that it may not. And because we only took the 48 fastest cars, we don't have, you know, a 4-cylinder Hornet car out here in the name of John Husty. Well, he's within a car length. Let's see if he can do anything here. Moorhead's gotten by Stout. Let's see if he closes up on the back of this. Foley now working on Stout back there. I'm starting to think Foley's not going to make this feature. As Cheeseman looks to the outside on Hill, nothing doing up there. Just curious what those pit lane cameras look like. Looks like they're starting to close in on all of them up here now. Field might be coming together. Cheeseman's going to need to find a way around soon because if he has to start holding off that 10 car, it's going to be trouble. Oh, Tony, you'll have to get me a link to a good Phoenix for next week.
Oh, I've got. Do you want the old one or the new one?
I guess the
Just
new
use
one.
the big black Mexican chicken version.
Excuse me?
The BBMT whatever
Oh, okay.
thing.
Yeah, I think that's the one Tony's using, isn't it?
Yeah.
The tracks that make Tony's computer cry?
Yeah, where I have to keep sending him, Zach, can you send me the DirectX thing? Okay, I'll send it again.
Hey,
And
can
his
you send me
computer's
that,
working
by the
again.
way?
And
Seriously.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And
I-
where I listen to the race later,
I
it
think I
works.
have it, but I just want a direct link
Oh,
in
we are
case I
getting
lose it
real
again.
tight for 12 here.
I don't even know if I still have. I uninstalled 2003 from my new install because my hard drive was getting full. Let me see if I can find it.
Moorhead getting racy here with Cheeseman. That's not going to help Cheeseman's quest to get around Hill.
What's
Yep.
the name of the file? Do you remember?
Notavirus.exe.
It's one of the files in this thing, I think.
Yeah, I think the thing with this track, like, it's the best new Smyrna, but it just does not have any shadow mix, does it? I think that's what kind of makes it look a little crummy.
Yeah, it's the D3D8.dll is what you're looking for. And I think that just goes right in your main folder, I believe.
Moorhead making a move for 13th. Yeah, I think it overrides the file as Hill makes a move on DeCourcy up there to try to get to a more comfortable spot.
I've already got it. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, Tony, every year when you run Charlotte, you have to start changing your graphics things. I'm screaming at the VOD like, Tony, do you not know that turning down this helps your frame rates? Not that. Just turn the shadows down.
Doug, when's your race start?
Mine?
Yeah.
Moorhead
The heat
gets
race
clear.
is starting right now.
What?
The heat race is starting right now.
Oh shit.
They're in the midst of sending all new drivers to the back.
Moorhead's gotten clear. Now he's on a quest to try to go up there and get Molitor Hill and transfer into the feature. Yeah,
Is this a hosted session or a league session?
League.
Okay.
I don't think Foley's going to make this feature. That's a real shame.
I remember since some people have their account set to inactive, or like not
Hidden,
public,
yeah.
I have to navigate. Okay, what is this called? Oh, Hale's Corners. There you are. There we go. Alex, Jasper.
They're side by side for 11th. That's going to help Moorhead close the gap.
Doug, how's the new car coming along?
Not bad.
I'm assuming that's the pictures you were showing us yesterday.
Yep.
Alex, I thought you
Cool.
said during the extravaganza it wasn't coming along. As Moorhead has caught Hill, he's to the outside trying to make a move.
He's got the transmission installed. Now he just needs a motor.
That would help, unless it's going to be a pedal car.
Where are you going to get your motor from? I'm assuming you buy it from someone, right?
Yeah, I already have it.
Oh.
Same
Did
one as last year.
Oh, okay. Now, do you get your engines from a builder, or do you buy like a crate motor?
Yeah, from a builder.
I think
Okay.
Moorhead's going to get him here if he can get the momentum off the 4 here. He's got him. Moorhead takes the transfer spot. See if anybody's got a fight to try to get it back here. The nice line of cars all lined up here for the transfer spot. I have a hunch that this is going to be the faster heat race, given that we've gone green the whole way so far.
I thought the other one went pretty much green.
They had the one caution when Broderick spun Stephen Lowe out. And that one caution was for like 5 laps. Yeah, Foley's not making this feature, not unless something just dramatic happens here.
At his home track?
Yeah, it's gonna be sad.
Go, dog. Dog, come watch this heat race. Dog's like spots out of the transfer.
Eddie's running dirt.
Yeah, no, he's racing the 3 late models at the Cedar Lake joint.
Yeah, dog. I thought this was
model?
street stock. It's a dirt street stock. Dog, apparently. Oh. I thought this league was street stocks.
But they're late models?
Dog, 358s. Like, I can run the 358 modified.
Oh,
I can't run late model anything.
we've got a lap car holding everybody up.
Dog, whatever happened to that guy in
That
front of you,
is
he like hit the
the
pit
wrong
hole
car.
opening and like tore his ass off. Alright. That was entertaining.
Over?
The heat race just ended, yeah. Heat 1 of 2.
Oliver Hill trying to get back into this race. The transfer spot now belongs to that 90 car. Track does not help them. This might get Foley into the race.
Oh, Piazza.
Hello, JB.
You celebrate the Jets' victory last night. You like, good or bad?
The Jets' victory?
Why are you?
Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah. So the victory over the Jets, bad.
Yeah, I celebrated. I ate some food.
He ate an entire jet and listened to Joan Jett. And then he rode a jet ski.
Great defensive effort, great running. Hell, great punting. We only punted twice, but oh my God, Johnny Reed!
Oh!
That was one way to get by the lap car. The problem is the 66 is the transfer spot, and he's getting away from him now. That was a car coming out of the pits. Was that the 47?
By the way, any relation to Mario Lemieux?
What?
There's a Caden Lemieux in here.
In Alex's race or in the hockey game?
Dog, I raced with him in the stock car.
You?
Yeah, dog, he's like 17.
So we're all buying the Brazilian stock cars, right?
No.
No, you don't want to race the Brazilians on their home turf? Yeah, Foley's chances of making this race are evaporating. As is everybody back here, because, yeah, they're getting away from him up there. I think it's all over but the crying for everybody 13th on back. That 12th place car is just too far out ahead. I don't think they can catch him in 6 laps.
Dog.
You guys kept saying 358. I thought you meant the 358 modified.
No, dog.
Oh, so
I
did
meant
I.
I said I can run the 358 modifieds. I can't run the 358 late model. I can't run anything late model.
What about the recent model? Oh lord, I saw
Dog.
like the ugliest car on the highway the other day.
Dog, Randy Brunner and Jason Enoch in this race are so old that they actually raced at Hills Corners like 40 years ago.
Jesus. I saw a Mach E on the highway the other day. I think it's just hideous. I hear a car bouncing off the wall. Yeah, I think it's all over but the crying here. I think Molitor Hill's gonna get the last transfer spot. And Foley is going to miss his home race.
He sucks.
And it is raining outside my window. Tony, do you have any predictions for the feature?
Mogard dominates.
Do you think he's got a better
Didn't
car than
even miss
Stephen
a beat.
Davis?
Steven
Yes.
Davis actually made the feature?
Yeah, he won his heat. He has a motor this week apparently.
I was gonna say, didn't he get lapped in every other race this year on like lap 10?
Yeah. I kept thinking, oh, I must have had something goofy with the car file, and I keep looking at it, and it's all perfectly normal. As we come to the checkered flag, yep, Hill's gonna easily make this feature. Cheeseman's
won?
gonna be out. Jared Mogart. I'll go through the running order. But what was important is who makes the feature. And the guy that wins, yeah, makes the feature. That's not the important bit. So, Mogard makes it. Weston, Polson, Painter, Beresford, Farrell, Philip Parker, JT Armstrong, Grant Lyde, Glenn Kaufman, Nate Moorhead, and Molitor Hill. Foley misses, Inkman misses, Cheeseman misses, Stout misses. That's unfortunate.
What did he say, Doug? If you're new, go to the back. So we don't have to EOL.
Hold on, let me go back and listen.
Ah, good idea.
Alright, now I gotta set up the roster for who is in the feature. And then we'll be feature racing.
You said if you had an EOL in the heat, you go to the back.
Oh. Doug, I don't understand why I didn't get an EOL for the heat. I've never run this league before.
Maybe that's why.
Well, Doug. Oh, maybe. What is... I'd rather start in the back, Doug. Like, I do not deserve to be up here at all. I'm just gonna be a weapon.
Well, dog, start swinging.
Good idea. iRacing green, okay.
So you go on the iRacing green, not leader goes whenever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, that's dumb, actually.
Going whenever the fuck he wants or going on green?
Going on green.
Oh, I prefer that. It's usually a lot more orderly and people don't get caught completely napping. Just partially napping.
That was quick.
Did I cause that?
I don't know. Let me go back. No.
I am an idiot. Okay. Let me make sure I did that right. I was adding cars from qualifying instead of the damn heat. But
I don't even see.
think I got all the right guys. Stephen Davis,
Oh, there it is.
Brian Lowe. You know, I'll just restart what I'm doing. Okay.
Because caution came up before the end of the first lap.
Chauncey Redman. Trey Larkin.
You guys always suck this bad?
Reminds me of Dog running Cesra here.
Did the slick at this track always turn orange?
I don't know, man.
What track is it?
Cedar Lake.
Okay. If it was one I'd run, because there was one I remember that it did. I don't remember what track it was. It was one of the ones I have.
Look, I don't feel as bad about being new here. Because everyone else seems to suck here, too. Although I'm very unsure how to enter the corner without wrecking.
Okay, there's the first heat drivers and the second. Okay. Jack Painter, Adam Bears. So Tony, I did want to ask.
Are you serious?
Jesus
God damn it,
Christ.
dude.
That didn't sound good.
This Cesar's not even as bad as this.
No, they just race
Wasn't-
like assholes.
wasn't
This is just
even.
stupid. Oh my god. Go! Go! Yeah, that was pretty much just a wall of crashed vehicles.
So Tony, I wanted to ask you, what was up with your naming convention for Bonanza cars?
Bonanza cars?
Bonanza cars.
There wasn't
Bonanza?
any.
Because like some of them are like B5, and then there's Bonanza 36. I'm like, but it's not even the car number. So I'm like, what is happening?
There's no format for anything I do.
Okay, well, at least I know now.
See, I used to like spring forward because it meant the sun would stay up later, but now that I go into work so early, it's just going to mean that it's dark.
Later.
When's that, next
Yeah.
week?
Yeah, no, it's Sunday next week, Doug. At like 2 a.m., so like Saturday night.
I like driving in the dark in the morning.
Ah,
Okay, roster created, relaunching the game.
Well-
Who's ready for the feature?
if I had to pick, I'd rather drive home, go low, Doug. Go high. Go somewhere.
Christ, dude, it's fucking Cedar Lake. We're not running the goddamn Chili Bowl. It's like 4 lanes wide.
I'd rather drive home in the daylight than drive home in the dark.
Drivers, to your car.
I feel like whenever I work and I drive home and it's dark out, that I just kind of like I know I'm working, so I'm being productive. But I feel like if I drive home in the dark, I've wasted my whole day.
You know, like
Your
driving
pole
when it's
sitter.
dark out.
Philip Parker, starting outside pole, Jack Painter. Second row, Stephen Davis, Chauncey Redmond. Adam Beresford, Molitor Hill behind. I did that too quickly. I'll just pause.
10 seconds for station identification.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so where was I?
This is your local on the 8s.
Adam Beresford and Molitor Hill. Then Cristiano Desai and JT Armstrong. Then we've got, looks like Ziggy Moonglow and Dave Daniels. Nate
You are not
Moorhead.
live, sir.
Nate Moorhead and Grant Live. Joe Paulson and Glenn Kaufman. Did it not go back? There it is. Okay. Dwight York and Brian Lowe. Rod Weston and Jared Mogard. Trey Larkin and Yore Rodriguez. Reno Jackson and Broderick Whitman. And your final row, Bobby Farrell and Ben White, right? Yeah, that's
Rhodes.
not Ben Rhodes.
Oh.
Really? Can't even single file restart?
Hell is going on?
My god, we're on lap 5. There's only 18 minutes left, so
Really?
It's a timed race. Pace car comes in for the feature race of the Ron John Surf Shop 300 weekend of action from the new Smyrna Speedway.
Yay.
And we're green.
Disgusting to watch.
In theory, the feature should be better than the heats because now this is all of the best cars, right? As Painter leads from the outside on the first lap. Yeah,
Power move.
we don't have any riffraff in this race like Foley.
Philip Parker comes in your points leader.
It's just amazing that team can have so much money to operate on such a high level with a made-up sponsor.
The cornflakes of the sea.
I'm really glad
Cornflakes
that
of the
NVIDIA.
sea. It's a soda.
I'm really glad that NVIDIA put out a budget 3000 series card just for scalpers to buy it and make it marginally less cheaper than the expensive cards.
Hey, look,
Marginally
according
less
to
cheaper?
rumors, all the GP prices are going to go lower next month.
Dog, I want a 3050. That's all I want. I don't need anything more than that. I really don't want this high-end card. I just want something decent. I just want something decent enough to support a bigger monitor. That's all I want. Really, I could get away with like a 1660 like Ti or something. I don't even need like anything that crazy.
Field's really stretching out at the front here.
I bought my 1060 for 200, 2016. If I could get modern day equivalent of that for the same price, I'd be more than happy. But I'm not paying $400 for a 3050. Oh god, go low. They're flipping, they're crashing.
The leaders can't even keep it out of the fence.
Yeah, dog, I felt really bad when I qualified a second and a half off the pace, and then I realized that these guys, all they can do is qualify.
Oh, apparently they're gonna put out a 4GB 3050 for $200? Yeah, okay, good luck.
Jack Painter's got a dominating lead at the moment. Let's see if that holds up for a full 200 laps. So just a tad.
Okay, at least it was only... Let's see. Heat race started at 7:03, and it's 7:25. At least it's going to take less than a half hour.
Well, you're down to 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of contact off the floor there.
Especially the guy behind me runs a street stock at Beaver Dam.
Any sheer?
Yeah, I think he T-boned the bones out of some guy last year.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, he ran 4 races last year, 2 at 141, the other 2 at Outagami. On my race pass.
See, Gravity's going to be on my race pass now?
I don't know.
No, they are.
Oh. Watch out, him.
Oh!
You reckon?
Oh!
Oh! Yo!
Why did you...
Oh, Redmond in the fence.
You good? You good?
Yeah, dog, I'm in the back now, though. I was going to be 7th.
Oh, contact. Redmond goes around.
He just came up the track right in front of me, like the
And
Johnny
he's going to
Sauter.
get collected by Moorhead and Paulson. We've got a big crash on the back. 4 or 5 cars involved. Cars still coming through at full speed. That 58 looks secondhand and done.
Dog, I was
think
gonna
I
be
saw
sixth
the-
actually.
I saw the Sandusky Speedway is going to be on my race pass this year. I don't know if I'm even going to go at all this year. I might.
I mean, it's pretty close, isn't it?
I drive past it every day on my commute to work.
Let's take a look at the replay, figure out what happened here. I think they saw is going to just catch his bumper off the exit and spin him around. Yep, caught him in the middle of the corner. Spun him around, he's just going to get collected by a handful of balls. Trey gets a big piece of it, the 58's involved, 10's involved. That's a wee bit of carnage. How did the 58 get in that? I didn't even see him get involved. Dwight York will jump onto the AT&T DirecTV onboard. So they're spinning ahead of him. Oh, he just piled into Nate.
Someone call someone a bitch?
I think
All right, come on, Dog, let's see this.
And we
Redmond's
get pit
not going to be
stops.
up to speed.
No, we're going to have some broke cars. So pit stops under this caution. Painter will win the race off the pit road. Then it's going to be Davis, Parker, Desa, Moonglow, Beresford, Hill, Thunder. Did my mic pick that up? Let's see.
No.
I think these guys are all going to end up a lap down, even if they do get fixed. That is a long roll of thunder. It's still going. I'm rolling thunder. Yep, they're all going. Guys are coming in a second time. That must be marginal on fuel, or the AI are dumb. Oh, Ziggy and JT come together, leaving the pit lane. That's not ideal. And the 40's been retired, so I don't think we will have any lap cars. They're pitting once again. They must be really marginal on fuel, or the AI here are just incredibly stupid.
That's like his third yellow.
And
Ooh,
are we going green this time? By
41.
Like so let's
How
see.
am I behind the 46? Are you kidding me?
The 007, the 40, the 00, and the 58 have all been retired with accident damage. The 10 is still circulating. And we've had a wave off of the restart. I wonder why. Because we're having a stupid convention on the backstretch.
Oh,
Broderick is spinning cars out under yellow on the backstretch.
What else is new? I also want to point out that I was horrendously thrown off for about 15 seconds the other day when I saw Dover Motor Speedway and the logo that is on all their tracks. I was like, what? And then I remembered,
Yeah, they,
Speedway, whatever, whatchamacallits bought them.
yes, yet another company now that's written me a paycheck that no longer exists. Alright.
They
Oh, boy.
changed the logo to Dover.
So we got 20 cars still running. Moorhead is now a lap down. Probably going to be a broke-ass piece of shit.
Did you say something Roberto Longo, Doug?
Pace cars in. And we're green as Philip Parker dives to the pits on the restart. And so does JT Armstrong. That's damage from the under yellow stupiding. So those two are going to be out of contention unless there's an immediate yellow.
Tough break for the 79.
Five's getting tires as well as repairs. Yeah, that 10 car is way off the pace. Glenn diving to the pits must have an issue too. There was a lot of contact under that yellow. I think we may have some cut tires. Nate's just getting past wherever they catch him. But Nate is moving up this timing sheet. I think this 10 car is going to get dumped at some point.
Nah, he'll be alright.
I mean, he's so off the pace, I think he's going to get run over at some point. Jack Painter's got a 2.5 lead now over Cristiano De Sa.
Mogard up to 7th.
Big gaggle here with JT back on track with no hood on that car. And Glenn has resumed. He's going to hope for a miracle to get a lap back here.
And we're not done yet.
Ooh, 5 to go.
Oh, it's 35. Okay, I thought this was 25 laps. I got the minutes and laps backwards. Oh boy.
It's a 35 lap race or 25 minutes.
I don't know what it was. For minutes, it was 30 laps.
Yeah, it's 25 minutes. I thought it was 25 laps.
That's entirely too much. For a 30 some odd lap race, it should be like 15 minutes.
Well, we've already taken 15 minutes at least.
Well,
Probably
see,
25.
You'd have been out of your misery.
Oh, I kind of wish I was.
Yes.
You just sneezed.
Bless.
That's the program.
Look, there's no way I can believe these guys are actually taking
Oh,
this seriously.
Kaufman into the wall hard off of 4.
Kaufman.
Kaufman.
Yeah, it's Glenn Kaufman.
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 That's how it would be pronounced in German.
Well,
this is
isn't
America.
Germany.
Either way, Glenn hit the wall. He's still
Go
3
down.
wide.
Bullshit. You can't even say his name right.
3 wide, 3 wide.
Glenn's ripping that
Correct.
cushion.
Yeah, he also ripped the wall a few laps ago. Now down to 2 wide. Big slide from the 82. As Jack Painter continues to check out on the field.
There you go, dog. Slam that shit.
I'm genuinely shocked that we had that big of a crash in Smyrna. But at least nobody flipped.
Yeah.
Ziggy's got a little rear end damage. I think he picked that up.
Whoa,
in the
I'm
pit
about to
lane.
get DQ'd.
I've been here.
Oh, Jesus, dog.
Where you been?
We're on the bottom.
P5 podium.
Huh?
Yeah, dog.
The P5 podium.
Good P5, sir.
I don't think I will be back. That was pitiful.
Yeah,
It was just terrible.
You should really run Cesar, man.
No. Don't.
All I'm gonna run is the 358s at Rogers League.
Even by longer.
Well, Jack Painter has the back of the field in his sights. And his first victim looks to be Broderick Whitman. Oh, I think we got a car in trouble up here. I saw smoke.
I know Tony Stewart was in this race.
We've got a ton of smoke coming out of the 82. That engine has failed.
Oh,
Grant
no.
Lyde diving for the pit lane, smoke trailing from the back of the Craftsman Ford.
What does this track look like? It has way too much banking.
It seems about right for New Smyrna, actually.
Looks like it's too much.
Oh, you want to run
And
national
the
in 9 minutes?
82 is out
I
with
don't
a
know.
gearbox problem.
What? What, John?
Said hell no.
And then what'd you say after that?
Said hell no.
Hell no.
Jack Painter is putting on a clinic right now. We'll see if he has trouble with traffic though when he catches Broderick here. Kevin, how much banking is New Smyrna supposed to have?
I don't know. I'm just saying, compared to what I'm used to with iRacing, this just looks weird.
Not as weird as North Wilkesboro.
Well, yes. Just a fact.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go weigh myself.
Okay.
Hope you get the high
And then
score.
it's gonna take a jump and take a giant dump.
We're gonna cycle back around to discussions from the extravaganza race, I guess.
And then after he's done with it, he's gonna see how much he weighs after. There's no banking measurements anywhere that I can
The iRacing track information?
look in there. Oh, 18 to 20 degrees. So I'm guessing progressive bank.
I don't know that it's
Whether-
progressive, but
Regressive bank, it gets lower as high as you go.
well, there's an idea for a terrible 2003 track.
Homestead
Beresford
reverse
and
banking.
Moonglow battling for 10th. As we come to near the 1/4 distance mark. I tell you what, you could find Ziggy's car on the dark side of the moon. That thing just glows in the dark, doesn't it?
Yeah. One way of saying it.
And Jack Painter has caught Broderick Whitman in the My Little Pony mobile. Broderick must have been in the fence at some point. He's got a ton of right side damage. He has squished the ponies.
R/brand new sentence.
Which is oddly not the worst thing I've seen on Reddit that people have done to ponies. We're not going to talk about the jar story. That 5 car is really destroyed too. Here comes Painter taking a look, trying to lap this car. He needs to get through his traffic and not give up his nearly 5-second lead. So he'll probably wreck somebody. Kevin, have you discovered the subreddit stories about Kevin?
No.
There's some good stories there about people named Kevin.
There are. That would kind of be weird if there weren't on a subreddit titled that.
Old Rodriguez clips the back of Moorhead, but we're still going. Nobody went around, just a little squirrely. As they both have lost a lap, although I think he's about to dump him here in 1 and 2. Well, this gap's coming down a bit at the front, but I think the traffic's going to hurt Desaw and Daniels just as much as it's hurting Painter.
Doug, we're missing Chabot.
JB, did you see the newest USFL commercial?
There's another new one?
Yeah, this time they're in traffic and seeing football players doing all the jobs.
That's probably what they're going to be doing by the time the USFL folds halfway through the season.
I will give them credit. They are good commercials. Like, they don't at all sell me on wanting to watch it, but if I cared about football, they would be really engaging commercials. They just remind me of you, JB. It's like, oh yeah, I know I have a friend who is dying for more football.
I mean, if anything, I'm dying for Dick, but...
Alright then.
I mean, you know, JB, you live your life.
Ooh, Doug, we have an AT&T game right now. We don't get those very often.
Oh, yeah, I'd much rather watch that than the Bonanza.
Wow.
Ha! Just kidding.
The battle at the front is not interesting. I'm going to probably go through the field here and see if we can find a tight battle somewhere in the pack. But
We're watching Shabbat time.
with half
Yeah,
the
big time,
cars
Doug.
fucking destroyed, we're basically just getting guys.
Hey,
yeah. That's all we're
And are
doing.
we watching on AT&T or TSN?
I'm watching on an AT&T.
Okay.
Nate's car is so off the pace. We've only got 19 cars running now between crashes and mechanical problems. We've got 13 on the lead lap.
Wait, like I think the stream is the same.
Oh.
Oh wait, the away one doesn't work. Oh, yeah, it
Painter
does,
just
yeah, it does.
can't get around this 5 car. That might actually help the 18 and the 0 get to him. We'll see.
Who won Dallas today, Doug?
Yeah,
Take a look.
Ooh, Dallas won 6-3.
Yeah, dog, Jersey.
Oh, Doug, Jason Robertson had his second hat trick of the week. Oh wait, no he didn't. Who am I thinking of?
Who are you thinking of?
I don't know.
Well, even getting held up by the 5, Painter's pulling away again.
Whoa. Dog. Cal Peterson in net for the Kings today got a shutout. No Jonathan Quick today. Congrats to him and his program.
Which program was it? Microsoft Outlook?
Oh, Doug, did you see Lovey Smith on the Pat McAfee show, Doug?
I did not see Lovey Smith on the Pat McAfee program.
Well, Doug, he dropped the word program in the middle of one of his sentences, and hold on, let me go find it.
Oh, whoa.
Doug, we know Petrangelo.
Yeah, Doug, don't miss this.
Is he who we think he is? Yeah, Cristiano will make a little bit of time and then lose it. I don't know that he's got anything to Painter here. Looking at how empty the track feels, it's a real shame the track only has 24 pit stalls, because I think we could have run 30 cars around here, no problem. Honestly, probably could have gotten, if I wanted to fiddle with the I&I a ton, I probably could have gotten 50 more pit stalls in it. But I wasn't going to bother. Is he finally going to get the 5 car here?
Surprised Mogard's not flying through.
Ooh, 5 in the wall. Finally gets lapped, though.
Come on,
He's
bring
in
out a
studio,
caution.
dog. That is awesome.
He's still going. Let's see if this lets Painter pull away again. Gap came down to 3 1/4, but I think he's going to pull right up on the 19 to 23 here and put him down a lap pretty quick.
Alright, I'll make it off here for the night. We'll see y'all later.
Have a good
Bye.
night, Gabe.
Later.
Player left.
Goodbye, Kevin, my old friend. Well, he's caught the 19. And they're about to catch Nate again. That 10 car is just way off. It's a good thing it's not a super speedway. He'd have gotten killed by now.
J-
What'd you say, Tony?
Just,
Okay, bud?
you alright?
Good.
I just
Is he
heard
back
Tony-
yet? Is he done weigh himself?
I don't know. I thought I heard Tony say the word inkjet, and then he cut off.
I feel like doing an impression of that N4 starter guy.
Oh, Tony, what'd you weigh in at?
Gentleman, sorry. I can't do it.
Tony, did you ever go through the N4 sound files to discover that there's one just like in 2003, just a bunch of kids saying it? I guess
That's
not.
scary.
Well, the gaps come down because of this traffic, but there's just so many cars between Painter and Desau that I don't think it helps him. That the traffic's just going to slow Desau down here in a minute as he catches the back of Whitman.
Tony, what did you weigh in at?
164.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude.
Dude, what are you? It's a stick?
Eating
Spaghetti noodle?
cinnamon
but-
pull-aparts.
Yeah, but doesn't Tony measure himself with fractions?
He's 5'7" and a quarter.
Yeah,
like
and he
Danica
weighs
Patrick.
and he weighs 317 cinnamon pull-aparts.
Yeah, but how many stone is that?
Hi, I'm Tony Pizarro. I weigh myself in pastries.
I'm Tony Pizarro for Papyrus.
I was thinking the same thing.
I gained 3 slices of French toast this week. God damn it. I'm Tony Piazza from Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, America does run on Dunkin'.
So
Tony,
America runs on Tony?
Tony, what's your favorite donut shop?
I created a guy in N4 named Mr. Sumo, and his sponsor was Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, God.
Okay. Was that the answer to my question?
You asked a question?
Jeez. All right,
Oh, my
Tony.
God.
Thank you for that. Not something. My question was, which do you
Dude, it
prefer,
was like
Dunkin'?
70 here today. It's going to be 39 tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, prepare for a tornado, bud.
Gas
Oh, it
has
was windy
reached
as fuck
$4
today,
in Sarasota. This is not good.
Dude, it's the highest national average in like 14 years.
So
Dr.
Tony,
said diesel 482 today.
Tony, do you
Bullshit,
prefer
dude.
Dunkin', Krispy Kreme, or Tim Hortons?
Honeydew Donuts.
No, I was making you choose from those three. I wasn't leaving it open to the field. Of those three, you must choose.
No, that's not how it works. Tim, my friend worked at Honeydew Donuts, therefore...
Okay, that's your favorite, but behind them, you got Dunkin', Tim Hortons, and Krispy Kreme. Which one is the highest of those three?
I've never been to Krispy Kreme. Tim Hortons.
I would agree with you. I would say Tim Hortons, Dunkin', then Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme just doesn't do anything interesting. They just have glazed and cream coat. Like, they don't really make anything like... Tim Hortons and Dunkin' both have great blueberry glazed donuts. And you know what I suddenly really, really want? Blueberry glazed donuts. I could swing by Dunkin' on my way home from the doctor tomorrow.
What happened to Eric Jones tonight?
He
Yeah, right.
crashed.
Oh, okay, my coworker is pissed.
I didn't even catch. Who crashed him? Was it himself or somebody else?
I don't know.
Oh,
sure.
Cristiano De Sa has been getting passed, and I just now noticed. De Sa going back. Mogard goes by him.
It's actually a really good race for anything but first, Tim.
Yeah, we'll just start ignoring the leader here for a little bit. Let's. Who else is close? There's lap cars between Daniels and Davis, but Mogard's coming up on him here. And looking to the outside. Can he make it stick? He's gonna have to run off the corner. Man, that thing looked a little sideways at turn-in, didn't it? I think he's going to get him at the line, but I don't think he's finished his pass yet. Ooh, they nearly touched. He's got him now. Is De Sa going to try to pay him back? De Sa has a little bit of front-end damage.
He did wreck that guy.
Yeah, and he also might have been in the wall at some point. A lot of guys have been bouncing that outside wall off before. Look at that. Third is 8 seconds back of the leader. I think we need a caution at some point here.
They're saving fuel.
Okay, that's the Tony Pizarro Lucas Oil strategy. Nice little gaggle here running for position. I tell you, I'm really happy with how some of these cars turned out. Like that 77, I didn't know if that paint scheme's gonna work, but it kind of works.
Reno's having a great day.
Yeah, really might get himself in the top 20 in points with a run like this.
Reno Sphere.
No, not Reno Sphere. Reno Jackson. No
Reno
relation.
Fear.
No relation to Rick Jackson, who I think is an Extravaganza champion. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the champions. There was that one guy, that jackass, that other guy, that Wendy's car.
Mert Socks.
Yeah, that guy. Is Mert short for something?
Mertrude.
I don't think that's a man's
Mertlin.
name. Mertlin, I like that. This is a nice little gaggle of cars here. There was more thunder. I'm surprised my mic's not picking that up.
Merlin.
The Merlin wall. Man, the thunder here just rolls and rolls and rolls, doesn't it? We're coming up on the halfway bacon bonus, and I think it might go to Jack Painter. It's a shame Glenn and Phil are down a lap here, because they've got competitive cars. And Painter still hasn't been able to lap the 19. Still just working on it.
It's also a shame there's only 19 cars running at the halfway point.
Yeah, well, we've only started with 24.
Hungry as hell.
Well,
Go
what do you
get something to
feel-
eat, dude.
What do you feel like eating?
Dude, just shut the fuck up.
$18 at McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just picture Dog on payday rolling into McDonald's with a stack of 50s.
I'm gonna decimate that dollar menu, motherfucker!
Dollar menu, more like $100 menu. Triple Bossy Deluxe, let it swim.
Burn it, let it swim.
Burn it on a raft.
We serve food here,
Dude,
sir. Oh,
My
by the
chest
way,
is so fucking
Light
sore.
action grease.
who was it that was doing the impression of me during the extravaganza? Was that you, Alex?
Yes.
It was a good impression.
What was the impression? What was the impersion?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was either. It was something stupid.
I'm also not going to watch a 3-hour extravaganza race to find out what I said.
A 3-hour tour. Yeah, so, to Tony,
The hell
are
is
you, are
that?
you obese today, or?
Well, that's Joe Biden at Honeydew Donuts.
Good job,
So-
Joe.
On my way home from my parents' house, I saw a bunch of guys flying Trump flags and, fuck Joe Biden flags, wearing their tactical gear and stormtrooper helmets. I'm like, guys, the optics of this isn't great. Do you really think the stormtrooper helmets was a good idea? Space Nazis.
There are people that think those are the good guys.
yes, there are.
I reject your ideas.
Of the Jedi being good.
Sure.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Battle for 9th. Weston Farrell.
Oh, this is turning into a battle for 7th now. I have no idea what the fuel window is here. I don't know if they can make it.
Who's 66?
Molitor Hill.
Molitor? Okay, like Paul.
Yeah, Tony, where did you come up with that name?
Like malt socks.
Paul Molitor.
I do
Okay.
enjoy the fact that the top is better in 1 and 2, just like iRacing.
Because every time I build a flight release with the pilot whose last name is Molitor, I think of Molitor Hill. It's like, god damn it, Tony. Well, it looks like Ziggy's gotten 7th. He's going to try to run away with it.
Granch Wickersham was Red Wickersham with Granch.
Dressing.
Grinch dressing. How the Grinch stole Christmas.
No, he's from Branch Rapids.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. That was the only one I could come up with. Would you prefer if he was from Branch Forks?
American Fork.
So, Tony, I think for next season, the Bonanza needs a female driver, and I have just the name.
Danica Patrick.
Ann America.
Alexis Texas.
I think Bev Frash will be in the
What?
Bonanza series next year.
You don't want Ann America in the series?
She's gonna move up from the trucks.
God bless her.
Yeah.
The Tundra Cup.
Which is...
Dude,
yeah, what a name.
No, not the Toyota, like Frozen Tundra, like Lambeau Field.
Yes. Well, you've seen the logo for it, right?
Yeah.
Our goal is to race on the North Pole.
You know the North Pole's like water, right?
Oh, we'll get some dirt.
We're on boats.
Get there, Titans.
You'll be out there for a while, Zach. We try and we try, we just can't dry up the Arctic Sea.
Why won't this car start? Oh, it's -100.
Oh no! Glenn has blown a motor.
Tough break for the kid.
Yeah, Glenn the Kid Kaufman. Is that
Tough
like
night for
Mark?
the young man out
Is
of
that
New Jersey.
Is that like Mark the Kid Martin? Oh, car's pitting. We do have to pit. Pit stops have begun.
Yay, factors.
Jack Painter's still out there. I don't know if short pitting's going to help or not. I know at Homestead it certainly did. And there are now 5 cars on the lead lap. I sure hope we don't get a yellow. Think the leader's coming this time. Here we go.
Yay.
The leader is in. Painter comes to his stall. All the crew has to do is have an able pit stop here and not throw it away. We've got an accident. Crash on the front stretch.
Oh my God,
Rodriguez has been turned around. And he's been ass-packed by Reno Jackson for no apparent reason. I have no idea how that's going to shake up the scoring.
Dave's in the pits.
Yes, everybody had pitted, but I don't know who's on the lead lap when it cycles. I also don't know who it's scoring the leader. And he's really upset that he wasn't able to get around that 19.
Wow.
I think we have 8 cars on the lead lap.
I don't know if they'll stay there, though, if they don't hurry.
We'll wait for him to cycle through. Looks like the 77's been retired with that accident damage.
Wow.
Well, that threw a monkey wrench in it. Do
One in
not
10.
play the actual song. This stream needs to not get me DMCA claims.
Don't wanna be your monkey wrench.
What is that?
So yeah, Ziggy lost a lap. I think everybody else was able that is currently scored on the lead lap kept the lap. Let's go back to the replay as Yuri Rodriguez resumes from the pits. Let's figure out what happened here. Looks like we're coming off a turn 4 with Stephen Davis right on his bumper, and yeah, he just had a little bobble and lifted and got turned and couldn't keep it pointed straight. Comes to a stop on the bottom. The 77's gonna come flying in here. What is Jackson doing? What is Delatraz doing? Like, it's almost like he wanted to be in that crash. Let's watch a replay from the onboard. Like he was going low. Was he going for the pits when the yellow came out? No, he was just real low, stayed low, car spinning, yellow's out, accelerates, lifts, brakes, hits with 70 miles an hour. Just square in the backside. For no real apparent reason. So, did Parker get his lap back and all of that? Because he didn't pit yet, because Philip Parker pitted early. He got his lap back.
Wow. The
I'm so
points
confused.
leader.
That's some good luck for him.
Get the fuck away from me.
You playing Fortnite again?
Oh, it's goddamn thing in here.
A fly?
One of those things, yeah. Doug, I did play Fortnite earlier.
So, who drove the Atlantic Sprinkler Modified in 2006? Because I keep seeing that hauler in the infield here. So I guess this'll, completely eliminates Painter's huge lead. So we'll get to see if anybody has anything for him. One to green. They're lining up on the inside. There are more cars on the inside than the outside. Running order, Jack Painter, Dave Daniels, Jared Mogard, Stephen Davis, Cristiano Desa, Brian Lowe, Philip Parker, the lead lap cars, Ziggy Moonlow, first car lap down, Bobby Farrell behind, Ben White, Molitor Hill, Adam Beresford, Rod Westing, pace car is in. It's a double file restart, oh boy.
There's substantially more grip around the top in 1 and 2 at Phoenix.
In iRacing?
Yeah. I had to think for a minute what end of the racetrack I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Moonglow gets out to get his lap back. If the yellow would have come out real quick. Painter bounces it off the fence. He's gonna get clear. He's got some lap cars running. Interference, that's what I'm looking for him. It's like it's a hockey penalty. Which one is it? It's not hooking.
offsides. Icing.
It's not.
I like icing.
Well, that's not a penalty.
I mean, it kind of is. You're doing a face-off in your own zone.
Yeah, but nobody gets thrown in the box for it.
Thrown in the slammer.
No, what sport was it we decided the other day needs a penalty box? I think it was on the Bonanza race. You guys were talking about putting people in the penalty box in football. Like, what?
Fucking pussy.
And then Spears said derogatory things about the Sky Judge. Yeah, these lap cars are just not helping anybody get to Phil. Phil?
Ooh, tech complete,
Jack.
no issues. Bowman is the winner.
Yay. Think Stephen Davis is going to dump somebody else before the end of this? Not much to see from those angles. Well, Brian Lowe bounced the wall. Yeah, Ziggy's not really getting away from the leader, is it? make a nice scrap for second here, though. The 42's kind of holding up Jared. It's amazing the lap car holding up the second place car is running P10. It's a sign of the kind of day we've had. Well, night, I guess.
All right, Mogard up to second. That means great things are coming.
If you can get around this 45, maybe you can try to make some time on the leader, but it's just not happening. Yeah, Painter's not exactly getting away, is he?
No.
They're kind of keeping him honest, but if they can get around this lap car, I think they can get up there and give him a run for his money. They just can't seem to do it. Yeah, that yellow timing really screwed Broderick. He's now 2 laps down.
In fairness, perhaps that's for the best.
What, you don't want to see the My Little Pony car every week?
I'm a little pony.
I don't think that's the theme song, Zach. Is Davis going to take a look at Daniels here, or is he going to just ride for a while? Takes a look to the bottom. There's nothing there.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Do I want to know?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Zach, do we know if the change for the IndyCar rule applies to Indy fixed when they're on a road course?
I don't know.
Because I don't know that you were getting tire choice in the fixed series, but maybe they could add that and that rule.
I don't know if the fixed races were long enough to make a stop on the road courses.
I'll be honest, I don't think it matters if it's long enough you need them for fuel. If you have to do a tire change, that's a fun strategy element to throw in there. It's like you start on the reds and burn them off, and then go to the blacks. You start on the blacks and you finish on the reds. Just a little wrinkle. So you like the F1 rule change?
What, that you have to run a different tire compound?
No, the rule change is that you no longer have to start the race on your fast tire from Q2.
Well, that's an F1 rule.
They got rid of that rule. That's
Right,
what I was
like-
talking about.
right.
I'm upset that they got rid of that rule. I liked that.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand that. I just like that iRacing was going to requiring you to
Yes.
using more than one tire compound. That's
Yes,
what I was
that's good.
referring
Okay,
to.
I thought we might have been talking about different things there. Well, they pulled up a little bit of time on the leader, but I think that's just because he was passing Moorhead.
I need to start looking at the address when I order pizza, because one day it's going to go to 950 Concord Street, Massachusetts.
You just order pizza, dude.
I ordered cinnamon pull-aparts.
That's it?
I thought you were weighing
Yeah.
yourself with them. How many did you order?
I think there's like 24 on the thing.
That's short night down.
Wait, you used to live at 950 Concord Street?
Yeah.
Ooh,
What a coincidence.
small house.
Well,
I just Googled it.
yes, was that the house that had the squirrel in it?
Yes.
Pretty cool house, yeah.
A white house with a red door.
It's not a small house. It's really long towards the back.
Yeah, I see that.
You
got like
lived
a
across
dumpster
the
right
street
next
from
to
the
it.
building.
Battle for second. Dave Daniels going to the inside of Mogard as he gets boxed in behind Nate Moorhead.
Oh, you live right down the road from a Lowe's. No wonder you work there.
Dude,
Grew
and
up
he lives right
admiring
next
it.
to USPS.
Dude, this is. Oh, it's got a dish satellite.
Oh, Tony, did I tell you my story of going to the hardware store?
Oh,
Why is
God,
there
did
a
you get
hopper?
confused?
Tony, I spent the least amount of money I've ever spent at the store the other day at Home Depot.
$0.
27 cents.
On what,
You
a
bought-
nail?
I needed one bolt.
Wow, dude.
Mogart is stuck behind the 10 and going back like a home run ball.
This might get Painter an extravaganza ride.
Thought he had one.
I found a league
He
that
wasn't
you
top
might be
35.
interested in racing in.
The Weenie Hut Junior League?
No, it's called cleanracing.net.
That exudes confidence in me that they are the
I
biggest
just saw a
wreckers
forum
ever.
post, man.
I know, it's just
Read
like
their website.
names like that just tell me that they're the dirtiest sons of bitches.
Trying to see, like, results. That's what I want. How many people did they have in their last race? 23. Okay.
Holy
Well-
shit.
What? Oh my God, is this still a thing?
Yes, dude.
Oh hell yeah, dude! My God.
And they're running
Let's just run this.
full trucks.
Oh my God, they ran a 24 at Daytona. Oh, 24 green flag laps. Fucking, that's not.
The 24 green flag laps at Daytona.
Wow, they
What?
ran Bristol dirt.
What sim is this?
Oh, NASCAR.
Ha! Ha!
Ha!
Oh gee.
Dog, you wanna run? Do you have the Super Late model?
I can't right now because I'm about to eat my mouth.
Would you do it anyway? That Concord?
I love Concord, Doug. That's one of my favorite short tracks.
It's my favorite
man.
variety of grape.
It's in 1 minute, and I have no Oh, actually, it's in 11 seconds. I think I'm gonna miss it.
11 seconds.
Hurry, hurry, get fucking set.
Hurry.
And of course, there's probably nothing at 9:30 now. Production car challenge.
I am so upset that they don't run an oval in that series anymore. That was my favorite production car thing, is to run the production
Wow.
car challenge at like Concord and Pocono.
No, they had 6 people at their Las Vegas truck race.
NASCAR Heat?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's like the max amount of people we had whenever we were all in the same truck league 2 years ago.
Nah, we were getting like 8. 9 on a good night. Big numbers there.
Dog, I have it. Nope, I don't have it. That's next hour. Dog, I was gonna say we all should run Grand Prix Legends at Mosport in 15 minutes.
Don't have
God.
motorsport?
I don't have a
No, it's in an hour and 15.
Alright.
I mean, if 3 of us sign up for it, we may get to go official.
If you guys want to try and run this truck league, I'd be down.
Mean Racing?
Yeah.
I will look at the conclusion of tonight's Jack Painter beatdown.
I mean, I can view their rule book.
Conclusion, because they have a section called conclusion in the rules.
Conclusion?
Hey, at least they have a
Conclusion.
rule book you can fucking read without signing up as a member.
Yeah, you register on
Conclusion.
iRacing. There's no Tord. Okay, does Kevin match all of these to have a license on oval?
No, I don't
Average
think he
incident
does.
per race under 5.
I don't think he does.
Minimum 100 oval start.
He probably has that.
God.
Do you have that, Zach?
Yes, I do.
Does Tony?
Yeah, I raced the fuck out of iRacing in like 2012, 13. Tony, do you want to run this with us?
No, I have to find the Council of 6 in the Violet Citadel.
What the fuck are you
He's
smoking?
either playing WoW or
Or totally on drugs.
I've just entered the Coast of Anguish.
Oh,
Coast of Anguish. I think I live on the Coast of Anguish there.
Well, their practice starts at 7 and their race starts at
Midnight. That was the thing.
Oh.
The couple of races I ran at iWinner. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It's too late.
Yes.
Dave Daniels is closing the gap.
Dude, the funniest thing is the way they just cut to him.
He's not closing it quickly, but he is closing.
Get off of him! No, that defense, that lockdown defense.
Jesus. Oh, you want to run this with us? Dog or dog? Yeah.
I don't know.
What race? Oh, clean racing.
Sounds
Yeah.
a little generic, dude.
Dave Daniels is in a second and a half. He's coming.
In a generic.
Well, they don't. I
Do
like
they got?
that
Do they got Dr. Thunder?
They run 10 race seasons. I like that they don't run
They
like.
got a lot of kicks.
45 races a season.
No, I want
Yeah,
to run
they're-
a 36 race season.
I mean, they're kind of long though. 120 laps at Vegas. That's pretty much a full truck race. But if they start at 8:30, Nick, what did it say? Practice starts at 7:30, qualifying at 8:30, so they start like 8:45. Yeah, that's kind of late.
Lost a little time passing the 10 car there, but he's within spitting distance. Let's see if he can do anything. Closing it back up. I think Dave has a faster car right now. He just needs to get through. He's gonna have to get around that 19, and that's gonna be a challenge to do without losing too much time. There it is, right there.
Nobody even on me.
I think he lost a little ground that lap, but there's a lot of traffic coming.
Dude, he looks like Peyton Manning throwing the ball with his kids.
Alright, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Sorry, I gotta go back and watch the Hood Olympics 2 and 1. I watched the 3. Mark Phillips in Drive By.
What show is that from? Or is it just a YouTube shit post?
It's kind of in between.
Okay. Yeah, if that 19 would get out of the way, I think Dave Daniels would have something for Jack Painter here, but they're coming up on some slower traffic that might play a role here as we really kick off the laps. Daniels is going to try to get around the 19 here. It's just not going to work.
That's not the place to do it.
Yeah, he's going to have to try to find a way to get to the outside of him. Like I think Painter's about to do to Moonglow here. If he can get around Moonglow, he's going to be gone.
Ooh.
Are we watching the Olympics?
No.
I think he's got him here. that might be the winning move there for Painters, getting around Moonglow. Because now there's 2 cars between him and Daniels. Even if Daniels has a faster car, I just don't think he can get around these guys. They're definitely going to catch Rodriguez before the end of this, and I don't know how much he's going to hold up Painter.
Oh, you see the one where It's Amazon, FedEx, and he kicks the Amazon box. The UPS guy kicks the Amazon. And Mark starts sliding. It looks like he may have caught his target off guard. Dog,
Well,
he
I
looks
think
like
they're gonna catch him.
he looks like someone out of a movie when he misses every single one of those shots.
Dude, what NFL retiree owns an Xbox 360?
What, you don't still have your 360, JB?
Never owned a 360.
Oh, so you were a loser. Everybody knows the
I-
360 was the console of that generation.
Yes.
My,
See, is
my
he gonna get
parents
the
never
6
really
here?
bought me video games.
He got to the inside. He needs to clear him down the straightaway. I think he's got him. So, not really impeded at all by the 6. I think Jack Painter's got this. Time for the commentator's curse. Yeah, now Daniel's
what is
stuck
this?
behind the 6. Yeah, no real close battles anywhere in the field as we work the last 10
Doug,
some odd laps.
watch this one. That gym looks very interesting.
Leader's catching a gaggle of cars here. He's going to get him right at the end, and I don't think it's really going to matter. Because he's got 3 seconds now. He can just sort of ride to the finish here. And I'm sure he's hearing every little thing that makes a noise in that car and going, was that there before? Is this thing going to lay down on me? This is where you get nervous as a driver. 5 to go. This lap traffic might actually push Dave back to where he's going to get caught by Dave Saab.
I'm double teamed.
Ooh, my pizza is on its way. But no, I ordered cinnamon stuff.
That's like the girl that ordered soda and a salad from Domino's, and the pizza tracker said that they put it in the oven. Coming to 2 to go. I don't like to make guarantees, but I'm guaranteeing the Painter has this
Oh,
in
no.
the bag.
Falls out of the server.
The whole race is restarted.
How do you fall out of an offline race?
I don't know, man. It happens.
White flag in the starter's hand. Here comes Painter. One more lap around the New Smyrna Speedway.
Jack Painter, protege of nobody. Going for it.
Protege of Sherwin Williams.
The real person, not the paint.
Off a turn 4, checkered flag in the air. Jack Painter wins the Ron John Surf Shop 300 weekend from New Smyrna Speedway. Not a mouthful.
Wow. You should have used that camera angle the whole race. It's awesome.
I use this
Who's
camera
saving
a
it for
lot.
this moment?
Jack Panther with the win.
Philip Parker keeps the points lead.
Probably.
Third
Let's
top
go.
6 of the season.
Terrible day for Nate, but considering that's a P17, I think he'll take it.
Or dark. It's back to Chabot time now.
Yeah,
That was the race is over.
What are we doing?
Chabot time.
What's that?
Thomas Shabbat versus the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh. Talking about hockey.
Oh! Oh!
can Link again. Oh!
That's
our
card
goalies.
record in any code of the United States. Huh?
Who's our goalies? Our net minders.